All right, today we are going to learn the bent over row. This is a movement that a lot of people get confused about because it really matters where your hands are, how far you're folding forward, and we want to keep the integrity of this movement and learn it correctly, and so we can load it up, get heavy, and get stronger, okay? So basically, the first question I always get is, where do I put my hands in the bent over row? A really good place to start is where you do your shoulder press, okay? So it's a little bit wider than shoulder width grip, and that way you have enough room to use your back and row, because what we're not doing is rowing up just with our arms, okay? We want to make sure that we are able to engage our back. If we're too close, you don't have enough space, you're just using your arms. You could do a wider row, but that's going to engage a little bit more of your upper back. But let's start simple and start with a little bit wider than shoulder width grip, all right? Now, how far do you need to go down? Do you need to go down and be facing the floor like this? No, you don't have to be. You can be a little bit more at 45 degrees and row up. Just make sure your core is nice and engaged. You can even throw on a belt if you're going heavier, all right? If we go too high, that'll start kind of coming into a shrug motion. So you want to make sure that you know the intent of the movement, and then you perform the movement to match that intent. So now I'm going to show you how to do the bent over row with actual weight, not this little PVC pipe. Most important thing here, I'm not going to just pick up a weight from the floor and just start rowing. If you do pick up the weight from the floor, first deadlift it, then set your brace, hinge down, and hold this. This isometric movement's so hard, but it's very important because it'll really build your core and help build your back. If we set up and we're already like this, it's not a really good position to row from. So I have this set up in the rack, so I can just pick it up, step back a little bit, hinge forward, and now I'm set up for the perfect row. Wear straps if your grip is limiting you. So pick up, brace. I'm going to do an RDL. The weight should be around your knee area, and there we go. Rowing to about your belly button. All right, we want the bar going straight out, down, and straight up. Now, if my arms were wider, the bar might hit a little bit higher. So just make sure you check yourself, record yourself from the side, look at your bar path, ask a friend, make sure that you don't looking like a cat back, you're using your core,